When the sun goes down o'er Dublin town, the colours last for hours old. The lights come on, the night's a song, and the streets all turn to gold.
A gentle mist called heaven's kiss, like teardrops off an angel's wing. And don't you know you'll cleanse your soul with a walk in the Irish rain. Oh, Catherine, take my hand, I've got £3 and change, and I'll sing you songs of love again. And when I get too drunk to sing, we'll walk in the Irish rain.
Forevermore I'll step the shore, my sailing days are over road. Time and tide and by your side, together we'll grow old.
I threw my seed bag in the bin and brought these pretty flowers home. Kiss me, Kate, we'll celebrate before the bloom is gone. Oh, Catherine, take my hand, I've got £3 and change, and I'll sing you songs of love again. And when I get too drunk to sing, we'll walk in the Irish rain. A tinker and a tailor and a drunken old sailor, they all get together and they start to play. Time stands still while they sing their fill, oh shout to the break of day. A sweet little lady with a glass of stout, sipping it down till the foam runs out. She'll help her old man home again with a walk in the Irish rain. Oh, Catherine, take my hand, I've got £3 and change, and I'll sing you songs of love again. And when I get too drunk to sing, we'll walk in the Irish rain. Oh, Catherine, take my hand, I've got £3 and change, and I'll sing you songs of love again. And when I get too drunk to sing, we'll walk in the Irish rain, we'll walk in the Irish rain.
Farewell to you, my own true love. I am going far, far away. I am bound for California, and I know that I'll return someday. So fare thee well, my own true love, and when I return, united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but me darling, when I think of thee. I have shipped on the Yankee sailing ship, Davy Crockett is her name, and the captain's name it was Burgess, and they say that she's a floating hell. So fare thee well, my own true love, and when I return, united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but me darling, when I think of thee. Oh, the sun it is setting on the harbour, love, and I wish I could remain, for I know it will be a long, long time before I see you again. So fare thee well, my own true love, and when I return, united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but me darling, when I think of thee. So fare thee well, gas yard wall, and we laughed through the smoke and the smell. Going home in the rain, running up the dark lane, past the jail and down behind the fountain. Those were happy days in so many, many ways, in the town I loved so well. In the early morning, the shirt factory horn called women from Cregan, the moor and the bog, while the men on the dole played a mother's role, feathered the children and then trained the dog. And when times got tough, there was just about enough, but they saw it through without complaining, for deep inside was a burning pride in the town I loved so well. There was music there in the dairy air, like a language that we all could understand. I remember the day that I earned my first pay, when I played in a small pickup band. There I spent my youth, and to tell you the truth, I was sad to leave it all behind me, for I'd learned about life and I'd found a wife in the town I loved so well. But when I returned, how my eyes have burned to see how a town could be brought to its knees by the armored cars and the bombed out bars and the gas that hangs on to every breeze. Now the army's installed by that old gas yard wall, and the damned barbed wire gets higher and higher. With their tanks and their guns, oh my God, what have they done to the town I loved so well? Now the music's gone, but they carry on, for their spirit's been bruised, never broken. They will not forget, but their hearts are set on tomorrow and peace once again.
For what's done is done, and what's won is won, and what's lost is lost and gone forever. I can only pray for a bright, brand new day in the town I love so well.
Oh, the night that Paddy Murphy died was a night I'll never forget. All the boys got roaring drunk and some ain't sober yet. As long as the bottle was passed around, the lads were feeling gay, till O'Leary came with the bagpipes, the music for to play. Mrs. Murphy in the corner was pouring out her grief, till Kelly and the lads, the dirty robbing thieves, they crept into the ante-room and a bottle of whiskey stole, and they placed the bottle on the corpse to keep the liquor cold. And that's how they pay their respects to Paddy Murphy. That's how they show their honour and their pride. They said it was a sin and a shame, and they winked at one another, and everything in the wake house went the night Pat Murphy died. At 3 o'clock in the morning, some dirty blue-eyed scamp wrote upon the coffin lid, "Herein lies a tramp." They stopped the clock so Mrs. Murphy couldn't tell the time, and at 3:15 they told her it was 9. Then the whole damn gang got merry and they didn't care a thread. Mrs. Murphy said she wished that all the gang was dead. Of all the sights I ever saw that filled my heart with fear, they took the ice right off the corpse and put it in the beer. That's how they pay their respects to Paddy Murphy. That's how they show their honour and their pride. They said it was a sin and a shame, and they winked at one another, and everything in the wake house went the night Pat Murphy died. It was early in the morning when the funeral left the house, and everyone but poor old Mrs. Murphy was half soused. We made a stop along the way at the Blarney Stone Saloon. We went in there at 9 o'clock and we didn't leave till noon. And someone asked old Mulligan if anyone had died. Well, says he, I'm not quite sure, I just came for the ride. We started for the graveyard, then all walking in the line. But when we reached the grave, we found we'd left the corpse behind. That's how they pay their respects to Paddy Murphy. That's how they show their honour and their pride. They said it was a sin and a shame, and they winked at one another, and everything in the wake house went the night Pat Murphy died. And everything in the wake house went the night Pat Murphy died.
3 years ago this very day, we went to Governor's Isle for to stand against the cannon in true military style. 17 American dollars each month we surely get for to carry a gun and bayonets with a regimental step. We had our choice of going to the army or to jail. Oh, it's up the Hudson River with a copper take a sail. Oh, we puckered up our courage, with bravery we did go. Oh, we cursed the day we went away with a regular army. Oh, there was Sergeant John McCaffery and Captain Donahue, Oh, they made us march and toe the mark in gallant company queue, but the drums would roll upon me soul. This is the style we'd go, 40 miles a day on beans and hay in the regular army, oh. We've been dry as army herrings and as hungry as a Turk. The boys along the street cry out, soldier, would you work? We'd ship into the Navy or to plough the raging seas, but cold water sure we couldn't endure, 'twould never agree with me. We'd join the politicians, then we know we'd be well fed. Oh, we'll sleep no more upon the ground, but in a feather bed. And if a war it should break out, they call on us to go, we'll get Italian substitutes in the regular army, oh. There was Sergeant John McCaffrey and Captain Donoghue. Oh, they made us march and toe the mark in gallant company queue, while the drums would roll upon me soul. This is the style we'd go, 40 miles a day on beans and hay in the regular army, oh. Upon our heels, me boys, and bunions on our toes. From lugging a gun in the red-hot sun, we'd freckles on our nose. England has its grenadiers, France has its Zuzus. The USA never changes, they say, but always wears the blues. When we are out upon parade, our muskets must be bright, or they'll slap us in the guardhouse to pass away the night. And when we want a furlough, to the colonel we do go. Go to bed and wait till you're dead in the regular army, oh. There was Sergeant John McCaffrey and Captain Donoghue. Oh, they made us march and toe the mark in gallant company queue, while the drums would roll upon me soul. This is the style we go, 40 miles a day on beans and hay in the regular army, oh. There was Sergeant John McCaffrey and Captain Donoghue. Oh, they made us march and toe the mark in gallant company queue, while the drums would roll upon me soul. This is the style we'd go, 40 miles a day on beans and hay in the regular army, oh.
different then. The dancing was in dance halls, it had to stop for Lent. Ah, but one man kept it going with his homemade twin deck sounds. The bishop didn't like the crack and the DJ left the town.
Let's call out his name, Tommy K, Tommy K. Tommy K, the DJ, Tommy K, Tommy K.
Ah, give us the locomotion, give me my dancing shoes. Give us the mashed potato, give us the boogaloo. Give us the words between the songs to keep us on the floor. When Tommy's playing them records, we'll be all night wanting more.
Let's call out
He gives us inspiration, helps us all to get along. He'll be a climbing up the hit parade forever and a day. This song's in his memory, immortal Tommy K.
Let's call out his name, Tommy K, Tommy K. Tommy K, the DJ, Tommy K, Tommy K. Let's call out his name, Tommy K, Tommy K. Tommy K, the DJ, Tommy K, Tommy K.
He'll be a climbing up the hit parade forever and a day. This song's in his memory, immortal Tommy Kavanagh.
King George's men came marching up to the old inn door. drank his ale instead. They gagged his daughter and bound her to the foot of a narrow bed. Two of them knelt at a casement with a musket side by side. There was death at every window, hell at one dark window. For Bess could see through the casement the road that he would ride. They had tied her up to a tension with many a sniggering jest, and they bound a musket beside her with a barrel beneath her breast. Now keep good watch, and they kissed her. She heard the dead man say, look for me by the moonlight, watch for me by the moonlight. I'll come to thee by the moonlight, who hell should bar the way. She twisted her hands behind her, but all the knots held good. She writhed her hands till her fingers were wet with sweat of blood. They stretched and strained in the darkness, and the hours crawled like years, till now on the stroke of midnight, cold on the stroke of midnight, the tip of one finger touched it, the trigger at least was hers. Toddle out, had they heard it? The horses' hooves ring clear. Toddle out in the distance. Were they deaf? They did not hear. Down the ribbon of moonlight, over the brow of the hill, the highwayman came riding, riding, riding. The redcoats looked to the priming. She stood up straight and still. Toddle out in the frosty silence, toddle out in the echoing night. Nearer came and nearer, her face was like a light. Her eyes grew wide for a moment, she drew one lusty breath. Her finger moved in the moonlight, her musket shattered the moonlight, shattered her breast in the moonlight, and warmed him with a death. He turned, he spurred to the west. He did not know she stood, but with her head on a musket, drenched with her own red blood. Not till the dawn had he heard it, his face grew grey to hear. A blessed landlord's daughter, the landlord's red-lipped daughter, that watched for love in the moonlight and died in the darkness there. And back he spurred like a madman, shrieking a curse to the sky, with a white road smoking behind him, and his rapier brandished high. But red were the spurs of the golden moon, while red was his velvet coat. When they shot him down